this is the Lakers. Bronny James went to he got drafted to the Lakers today. Shout out to Bronny. Yeah, we're gonna get to this video. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe button. Let's get it.
With the 55th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Bronny James from the University of Southern California.
That's tough.
Hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers.
Bro, that's crazy. His pops really got him drafted. But I hope Bronny does good for real.
I'm Chris McGee. Joining me, it's the Hall of Famer, Big Game James Worthy, my Sportsnet co-host, Allie Clifton, and Mike Bresnahan is going to join us later in the show. A big week and a big day for the Lakers as we take a closer look at Bronny James, the 6'2 guard with the 6'7 wingspan.
Bro, he gonna be good.
25 games at USC last season, 37% from the field, max vertical lead, 40.5 inches, tied for 6th highest in the draft combine. Damn. And he is now a Laker. Lakers GM Rob Pelinka appreciates the magnitude of this moment.
You know, I think about the Los Angeles Lakers.
Bro, that's dope though. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire.
I think about, you know, a franchise where basketball history just sort of unfolds and takes place. I mean, if you think back to the origins of the game of basketball and Dr. Naismith and a peach basket and the ball opportunity.
I don't feel like hearing you talking, bro. I want to see highlights.
In terms of his work ethic, I think we've all seen that lived out too. He's not a person that has ever taken shortcuts or expected or been entitled about basketball.
Bro, that's gonna be weird.
He's worked for everything that he's gotten, including being selected today at 55. So it's an honor for us to add him to our program. Coach Reddick is already excited about putting a development plan around him to increase his basketball skills and turn him into the player that we think can impact and help this franchise.
Wrong took to Instagram.
Not a feeling in the world better than being around raising my boys who, man, Pops over here getting emotional as hell just thinking about y'all journey so far. Which rookie is gonna... Bro, Bronny, hey, listen, man. Bronny's winning Rookie of the Year this year. Mark my words. Remember this video. Bronny's winning Rookie of the Year.
To share
bro,
this.
Summer League about to be so lit, bro. I might go to Vegas and go to Summer League just for one game or something.
Post before the draft, not a feeling the world better than being around raising my boys to men. Pops over here getting emotional as hell, just thinking about the journey so far. Thank you both for allowing me to be your dad and be part of your compass through life's trials and tribulations. And as they said during the draft coverage, this has been,
bro, this is crazy,
the most anticipated 55th pick in NBA history, and today it becomes a reality. Bronny James is a Laker. Congratulations to Bronny and the entire James family. And James, it's been a topic of many conversations over the past few years, and especially these last few months leading up to this draft, and it becomes official. Bronny James drafted by the Lakers.
Congratulations, because, you know, Bronny is one step closer to doing what I think he really wants to do, and that's, you know, carve his own niche. You know, I think that's what he wants to do. It has to have been difficult to be the son of...
Are you looking for an easy way to view and manage your mail and packages from anywhere, 24/7?
LeBron James, you know, from high school to his 1 year at USC. And I think the one thing that he wants to do most is, you know, carve his own niche. That's my alarm. And so he's one step closer to doing that.
Yeah.
And he's had the...
Honestly, I feel like Bronny's going to prove a lot of people wrong, bro. I see people laughing at him, bro. That's like, watch. He's going to prove a lot of people wrong. Because you can't teach people that. You can't teach hard work, you know. If you put the work in, I feel like you get a good outcome of it. So I feel like he's going to prove a lot of people wrong. Summer League's about to be lit. He's going to do good in Summer League. He's going to do good preseason, and throughout the year, he's going to learn and grow, you know? You know? It's like that time when, it's like, I don't know if y'all watch Dragon Ball Z, whatever, but it's like when Goku was fighting Cell, he stopped fighting Cell, and he said Gohan's gonna fight Cell. And everybody, Vegeta and everybody was like, Kakarot, what are you doing? He's gonna get, you know, destroyed. I gotta say destroyed. I'm on Twitch and stuff, but I feel like LeBron sees something we don't see, you know? Like, the same thing, like Goku seeing something in Gohan that Vegeta and Trunks and them didn't see. It's the same scenario. And look what happened. Gohan beat Cell. Bronny's gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying?
The best preparation probably you're ever going to get. You know, Kobe used to say, if you know, outwork your opponents, practice more hours. He's already into that, getting the concept of the game from his dad. So he's going to have to carve out his own niche. What's that going to be? He's bouncy. He's athletic. He's pretty smart. He has not had enough, you know, grooming yet. You know, and USC, I don't know if they really utilize him the way he will be utilized in the NBA. There's a lot of different...
He might be a better NBA player than college player, bro. People got to realize he just came off that heart condition thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Bronny's going to be good.
Avenues that he can choose. He can be a pesty defender. He could be a pull-up three that could back you up and get a 15-footer or a floater. We don't know. You know, and I submit to you when people talk about, you know, the height and all that, there has been some guys that have played. J.J. Barrera. I can go back to, you know, Nate Archibald, you know, guys who are around that. But they all find a niche somewhere. And he's, you know, he hasn't blossomed yet. He's still growing. So let's see. We'll give him a chance. And his time. I
fuck with him, you know. I fuck with dude's answer. I forgot his name, you know. Like, give him a chance, you know. Let Bronny, you know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. Give him a chance.
Is now. He can start to just be Bronny. And, you know, you got to like that.
You know, Big Game, I think that's the thing that has been so fun for me and cool for me to watch, kind of, as you've mentioned, we've talked about it for years to this point, but especially most recently with all the coverage of, there's the history side of all this, right? The historic element to this being the first ever father-son duo to be teammates, to play alongside one another in the NBA. But then there's the personal side of that. And you could argue that he's got one of the toughest journeys to this point for all that he's gone through, but also because of his name. But I think in the very few interviews that we have heard so far,
bro, that's gonna be weird, bro. How old is Bronny? 19? Well, how old is he? Bro, that's weird. He gonna be in the locker room with, bro. He gonna be at every Laker game, bro, with his dad on the bench. That's gonna be weird.
Point from Bronny most recently when asked what he wanted from himself or of himself when it came to draft day, draft night, this moment, he simply just said, I want to hear my name called. But to take that even one step further, he's made it very clear that he wants to make a name for himself.
Damn, he's 19? Damn, I feel old now.
Yeah. And I think that that's the one thing that you have to appreciate.
Imagine Bron, though. He got to feel super old. Bro, there's a picture. I seen a picture of him and Bronny when he won it with the Cavs, and Bronny was a little kid, like a baby. I know he got to feel old.
For someone like Bronny James is that there is an eagerness and there's a passion to create his own lane and do something special. And it's something that could carry on and continue to grow for years to come in this league. And I love that for him.
Yeah, I mean.
So when I was 19, he was 8. No. I'm 11 years older than him. When I was 19, yeah, he was 8. He was 8.
Listen, his journey has been unique, right? I mean, James, how many times in the past few months were you asked about what the Lakers are going to do with the 55th pick, right? I mean, we all have. I mean, this day was coming, and Bronny has navigated that.
So,
yeah, I mean,
so when I was 19, he was 9, turning 9.
Can't even tell you how
and his birthday, October 6th, right?
Tired I am, especially the last month. Everywhere you go, they want to know what do you think. And no matter what you tell them, you know, sometimes it turns into an argument. Yeah. Sometimes they come at you telling you, you know, what they, you know, what his potential is. And so, you know, I'm just glad that this time has arrived because sometimes I'll just say anything to him to get him off my back. But, you know, his time is here. We all have been anticipating. And, they've done a great job with this kid. Savannah,
Yeah, they
a
did.
lot of his genetics come from her as well. So it's yet to be seen. And I've always said, you just have to wait. There have been, plenty of guys his size, plenty of guys with less experience that have somehow found their way and found their niche.
Yeah.
But will it happen right away? We don't know. It's his journey.
Bro,
So
I really rock with his answer, bro.
And I know when he starts to practice and he can get away from all the fanfare and all the stuff that we have to talk about every single day about him, he may silently, methodically find a way. It might not be anywhere close to what his dad, but it might be something that can be productive, especially if he...
Bro, what would be crazy if Bronny, when I started working at the shoe store, I was 19, like, Bronny basically got turned 20. Oh, damn. Bro, wonder if Bronny wins more rings than his dad. Wonder if he gets 5. You think LeBron would be, and Bron retires when he got 4, and Bronny somehow wins 5? You think LeBron would be salty?
He gets the floater if he finds a niche that works for him. He's quick, he's athletic, and he's still learning. So let's see what happens.
As a father, you can try and imagine what this day must be like for LeBron James. I think it was back in December of 2021 when he first put out there, yeah, it would be a dream of mine to one day play with my son. And, of course, everyone ran with that. Today for LeBron James.
Bro, I think he'll be... Nah, he won't be salty. He won't be salty. Yeah, you're right. That's his son.
James.
Yeah, Jordan kids was weak. His kids try to hoop, but they was weak.
Sitting there, hearing his son's name called, and it's on the team that you play for. Can imagine it was pretty emotional and a very special day for the entire...
I heard about Brandy first when I was in 7th grade. The reason why I liked it, because everyone else liked it.
James gang.
There is the other element to that, right?
Yeah.
Because also, add to that, your father is arguably one of the greatest to ever play this game, but 2+ decades.
Yeah. Bro, this storyline is crazy, bro. It's like mind-blowing. Your dad's one of the best players to play the game. You're his son. You got drafted to the team he plays for right now. You about to play with it. It's just too much going on, bro. It's like a dream, bro. Literally, come true.
He is still the face of this league.
Yeah, he's 21 years
that you
in.
are now walking into. So I think listening to Dave McMenamin report just on the small gathering that he and Savannah and the family had there for Bronny in that moment, Bryce putting it out on social media to give you a little glimpse inside what it was like. I think Bron probably nailed it best when just saying, no matter what the history is, personally for us as a family, the history for the league, it's about the journey of Bronny. And I said it to you out in the newsroom.
Bro.
I can't help but think that less than a year ago, the scary health incident he went through, that was a touch and go moment of life.
Yeah.
And Big Game, as you know, this is one of those.
All right, that's it. I'm ending it right there. I think Bronny's going to do great, man. I really want to go to some Laker games this year, and I want to go to I want to pull up the Summer League this summer. When does Summer League start? I might really pull up and see this nigga play. Pause. Or did he? I just want to see. I might really pull up to Vegas, man, because I really want to see Bronny play Summer League. Dang, they thirsty already? Well, Bronny James playing Summer League. Yeah, he has to play Summer League. What the hell? He has to. Bro, he's for sure playing Summer League.